It's Matchday. Gillingham take on Harrogate Town at home as we look to go 22 games unbeaten and stay top of league. Tough side though. Simon Weaver sets his team up really hard working. Should be a good crowd though. The town ends open up the Gills. Parked up the Gills mobile and it's back at Priestfield. It's been a fortress for us this season. 4 wins out of 4. Picked up some Gills shirts before the game. They'll be available at WeeksFootballFinds very soon. Here's the league table before the game. Gills sit top, Harrogate in 16th. Fair play to the fans that travel. This was pre-game, so there was a few more than this. That's a hefty old distance. Expecting a decent crowd today at Gillingham with the town end open as well. I arrived an hour before and here it was just before kick-off. An unchanged lineup, still with Johnny Williams, Dack and Mackenzie as the midfield three. The back four of Hutton, Smith, Gale and Clark, and Andrews and Nevitt up top. And away we go in Kent. Harrogate kicking towards the Rainham end, Gills kicking towards the town end. And Harrogate absolutely started a better side. I did a preview of this game and I did say it was a bit of a banana skin. I said the game would be won in midfield. And Harrogate absolutely started the stronger. They were carving Gills open. Had a strike on goal here and they're looking really dangerous. I said before the game a player to watch, Stephen Duke McKenna. Well, here is that man dribbling across the edge of the box and firing one into the bottom corner. Harrogate 1-0 up. And deservedly so. A job for Gillingham to come from behind yet again. We did have a decent response though, a few crosses into the box, a few throw-ins. This one was tipped over the crossbar by Belshaw, who didn't really have too much to do though. Half-time, Gillingham 0, Harrogate 1. Some decent half-time entertainment. This fellow was on his stag do. But there's a task at hand. Gillingham 1-0 down and need a good response. Change at half-time, Coleman on for Dack. To try and regain a bit of control of the midfield. Williams put a corner in. And Smith, to be fair, missed an absolute sitter. Loads more changes. Gareth McCleary came on for Johnny Smith. Sam Vokes came on for Josh Andrews. And eventually Seb Palmer holding on for Nevitt. Aaron Rowe for Mackenzie as we look to take the game to Harrogate. Here is that man who for some reason was playing central. I think he should have been out of left wing. He did win Gillingham a corner here though. Flashed into the box. And agonisingly wide. Gillingham 0, Harrogate 1 full time. Booing is outrageous by the way. These boys deserve our backing. 21 games unbeaten. Club record. Gillingham 0, Harrogate 1. Fair play to Harrogate. Come with a game plan. Gills lose for the first time this season. First time in 21 games in the league. Had to happen at some point. I think there was a lot more pressure on today's game. Bigger crowd. Yeah. But we trust the boys on to MK Dons next week.